Next item is a resolution which approves a fiscal agent agreement with the Pana Business Alliance.
The Pana Business Alliance is some of the members are here tonight, some couldn't make it because of illness. So their chairman, Kate, had asked me to go over what the Pana Business Alliance is and what its main function will be. This Pana Business Alliance that we formulated last month is a 501c3 organization. The founding board members are as follows. Katie Robertson, who is here, she is the manager of the Pana Movie Theater. Kirby Kavner, who is out this evening. Tim Chrysler, who is not here as well. Kate Lacey, she's out sick. Kyle Anderson, he's not here. Nisa Dykstra is sitting up front here, and Alexander Rumpy. Each member was asked to join the board based on individual and complementary skills that will contribute to the mission of the Pana Business Alliance, which is to strengthen the heart of Pana through awareness and support of its patrons. The scope of the Pana Business Alliance will be to provide expertise and guidance to break down the barriers that inhibit Pana's economic growth, both with new and existing businesses. The Pana Business Alliance is thrilled to partner with the City of Pana with an operating agreement for the Roseland Theater. So if you guys have any questions or you guys would like to introduce yourself to the council, now's your time.
Somebody speak.
Yeah, we're very excited about this. They will be handling the operation of the theater and overseeing its restoration, and as well as fundraising for it. This group is independent from the city council and operated by local business owners and citizens, which I feel is a good resource to operate our theater and to report back to council on a quarterly basis to update everybody on how things are going. Their first meeting went well, second meeting this evening was good, and we're off and running. So, with that,
Are you all in agreement with this agreement? Anything you want to change on, or are you all happy with it?
We were all in agreement.
yeah, this is the fiscal agent one is what he's talking about. This is the one we've already prepared.
Yeah, well, what's in front of us?
Yeah, they've already read that. They were here with us when we did it.
No changes, everything's good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure before we approve something, and then we have to come back and change it.
No, that's it. I need a motion in a second.
Yeah.
Make a motion to pass resolution.
Second.
Any discussion, questions, which we already.
Whisper.
Vote. Okay, I'll take a roll call.
Yeah, a lot of questions,
Schneider?
but I don't know who to ask.
Stevens? Yes. Scott?
I would like to know.
Smith?
Yes.
Garrett?
Yes.
Chrysler?
The volume,
Eddie?
so
Yes.
you understand what
7
I'm
ayes,
saying.
0 nays. This is resolution 25-04, and this is for the fiscal agent agreement.
The next item is a resolution which is approving a theater agreement with Pana Business Alliance.
Just a motion to pass that.
So is there one or three people that are signing agreements with the theater?
It is one organization, not three people.
No, I mean, cause you got Sony, you got Warner Brothers, and,
Okay, so that's different.
Yeah.
So
okay, that's a
those are-
different,
Those are agreements with the movie studios that produce the movies.
okay.
We have to approve that to get what's called a master license so we can show the movies. That's not this. This is just the management organization.
Okay, this management portion.
Okay.
I hope somebody can speak a little louder, cause it muffles a lot.
I'll try my best.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. We got first and a second? Okay, roll call vote.
Stevens?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes.
Garrett?
Yes.
Chrysler?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Schneider?
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays. That's resolution number 25-05.
The next three items are what was just referred to. They are resolutions approving agreements with Warner Brothers. And just kind of, since this is the same thing, it's number 5 is a similar agreement with Universal Films. And the next one is a resolution approving an agreement with Sony Pictures. And what all of these three do is an agreement that will allow us to show films issued by those three studios, and there's agreements about how much we limit to them. That type of thing.
That's what all the theaters have to have anyway.
Yes.
They're just following the rules.
And there'll be a few more because there's other studios that we haven't got done yet.
Okay, there's gonna be more than one, there's more studios?
Well, Disney, Paramount, anybody that makes movies that we wanna show.
What's the rough cost structure of the renting the films and what's our take and what's their take? And I know it goes by percentages in Sony, but can somebody explain them?
It depends on the movie, so
Right.
each movie is usually anywhere from $200 to $500, and the, studio itself is only guaranteed usually about $300 of that back, and then we take a percentage off of what we make, because we only, and then like, other things go into that, because we only have one screen, so we are limited, so we can only play one movie at a time, we can't do
Right.
one movie at one time and an adult movie later that day or anything like that, so, yeah, it's just,
So you can only play one movie at a time. You can't have two movies, play one movie one day and another movie the next day.
no, it's all,
Why
it's
not?
all in their schedule due to just the way that they have their movies come out and the contracts that we are approving with them, that's,
Can that be negotiated?
no.
No?
On one side, we've got Warner Brothers, on the other side, we've got City of Pana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but still, they're small towns. What do you,
Yeah, they're just dedicated to one screen.
so how much money are we gonna generate from this, and are we gonna be able to upkeep the theater?
You'll see those numbers come out when we finish the budget for it. Right now, we just need to
Okay.
agree to the terms of these so that we can continue to show them.
Right, I mean, if the numbers don't come out within a certain range, are we just gonna keep dumping money into the theater, or are we gonna maybe give it to somebody privately who can do something with it? I don't know. How long you give it till it's either good or not good?
Well,
I
that's
feel like
something.
the private hasn't really worked
What?
out. I feel like the private hasn't really worked out.
Yes, I've worked at the
Well-
movie theater for 20 years now,
Okay.
and I've been through 2 private owners,
Yeah.
and
Is that the way
because
it's
the
supposed to
movie
go,
theater-
though? Private?
what?
Isn't private enterprise supposed to be part of what the town is?
But nobody else is wanting to buy it, so.
Well, what if somebody doesn't,
So-
what if the bowling alley goes up, are we gonna buy that and run the bowling alley?
I think there's a lot of different contributing factors to why.
Yeah, I think we need to
So,
give it a certain amount of time.
This particular instance, we're going to proceed
Yeah.
as we're proceeding, and we'll analyze it as it goes along.
Right,
You have to take everything with a grain of salt. One thing that you have to understand with a project like this is its historical significance and what it presents to the town.
right, I agree.
There's a lot of different factors, so, we can talk later and we can talk numbers, and you'll see more of that when we actually budget out what we're going to do, and it's kind of an unknown. We don't know what it's gonna make, and we don't know if it will make money or it won't. Hopefully it will, maybe it won't. But
Yeah.
At the same time, we cannot just allow it to.
Oh, I know, I agree. That's,
So we're going to
the
proceed.
downtown needs to be preserved
Right.
and
So we
built
agree.
up.
All right.
Make a motion to pass that resolution.
Okay.
Well, that's just one, this
We gotta
is
do
for
one at a
Warner's,
time.
Warner
Yeah, this is the Warner Brothers.
Roll call.
Scott,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Garrett,
Yes.
Chrysler,
Yes.
Eddie,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays, that's resolution number 25-06 for the agreement with Warner Brothers.
The next one is the same type of thing, it's a resolution approving the master license agreement with Universal.
Motion to pass that resolution.
Any discussion or questions? Roll call vote.
Smith,
Yes.
Garrett,
Yes.
Chrysler,
Yes.
Eddie,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stevens,
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays, that's resolution number 25-07.
And the final one, for my part here, is approval of a resolution, or at least it's a resolution approving a master license agreement with Sony Pictures.
Motion to pass that resolution.
Any discussion or questions? Roll call Alan.
Garrett,
Yes.
Chrysler,
Yes.
Eddie,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stevens,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays, that's resolution number 25-08.
You want to do any more?